very pleased to be here today.
Alright, we have some questions we want to ask you about being a mover and shaker. What did you do to become a mover and shaker?
I am the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean. I wanted to do this because I wanted to show the world women can do the same thing as men. I also took a ride to California, Mexico City to the East Coast. I had to work in a construction site and drive a gravel tractor and learn to buy my own plane. But before I could actually buy a plane, I would have to learn how to fly one. So my teacher's name was Nana Snook.
Were you adventurous when you were little?
Yes, I was. But let me first introduce myself. I'm Amelia Earhart. I'm born in Atchison, Kansas, July 24th, 1897. I have a younger sister called Miriam. I had many adventures with her. One adventure it was one winter morning. I was very excited. I took a sled and woke up my sister Miriam. We walked for a few minutes and I spotted a big hill. I ran really fast. I jumped on the sled and rode the sled with my tongue on it, but I didn't see a horse coming down my way. I raced under the horse's belly and made it safely on the other side.
What a very nice story. Everybody, please give a round of applause. Alright, next question. Who influenced you?
Actually, it's not just one person. It's about 3 to 4 people I got inspired by. There was my playing teacher, Nana Snook, who did demos in the air before actually, teaching me. And when I went to the country fair, I saw these men flying planes and doing stunts in the air. Also, 1937, I flew as a passenger with Fred Ginn. It was my first flight as a passenger. And I loved it so much. I thought, yes, flying is my life.
Again, very nice. Why do you think you are a mover and shaker?
I think I'm a mover and shaker because I changed people's minds by just flying. People thought I tried to be famous, but that's not the case. I wanted to show them women can do the same thing as men. I did. I influenced a lot of people. Some girls wanted to be police officers, and it came true. As my dad always said, no dream's too big. Live your life.
Okay. When you married, what was the reaction?
I married a guy, a famous publisher called George P. Putnam. Many people didn't like this because George Putnam was a liar and he lies a lot in his newspapers, and people thought I deserved way better. But I am a strong, brave, determined person, and I'm powerful because people strongly believe I should continue flying and showing other people women can do the same thing as men. People started fighting and saying, Miss Earhart, you need to marry another guy. You deserve better. I told them, love is wonderful. I chose love. I chose my love, and I don't care what other people say. Love is George. If you cannot love him, you don't respect me. Other people were thinking after I said that.
What was the impact of your life?
Someone had their dream jobs. I also inspired thousands of people. But I got to read. I always wanted to do my best. So I kept on flying. The men didn't mind at all because finally they believed women can do the same thing as men. I used to say every woman or girl can be Amelia Earhart.
Wow. That is very nice. Thank you so much for coming. So I hope you see our next episode. Now, bye-bye, Amelia Earhart, and I hope you keep on flying.